Can you see it?
No, it's gone.
Oh, you can't
I
see
could
it? You can't see the screen yet?
no, I could see it before you hit the button. Whatever you did there,
The fuck?
it says you stop screen sharing. So double
Well,
click
I
the button.
I started screen sharing again. That's what's confusing to me. Hold on.
That dude look like he's ready to play. He does.
Can you see it now?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, yeah, I don't think they started yet. I'm promoting it.
No, he's practicing. And you said this guy's another six?
Michael, you ordered in the bar, Michael?
What is this, 6-4, Mike?
They're both sixes.
Oh, they're both sixes. And what's the Jeremiah Brown? Who's the other guy?
They're both from Tennessee.
That's pretty good. That's funny.
Jeremiah just beat Jordy.
Oh, he did? Wow. These guys be hitting the guy's balls pretty good. And what's the other guy's last name? Tab what? I think they're starting, yeah. He's going. Well, here we go. And then he hit the drink. And that's definitely going to probably cost him a rack there. Because this guy just beat Jordan. This guy's in dead punch. Yeah, this is going to be connected dots out here. Yeah, he's in, there's nothing wrong with any of this. Yeah, he got awfully close to that ball. Looked like he tried to run into it and missed it. He's not having any trouble cutting this in, though. Gonna kill this with a little inside, probably. Yeah, he got that. He got that down pretty easy. And he held the cue ball real nice. So he's basically gonna have Tom Cruise run out in about a minute here. I'm gonna go forward here, check the cue ball just a little bit. He's gonna go about halfway back down table. He's in dead stroke to get out here. There ain't gonna be nothing wrong with this. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is semifinal action. We got race to 6 on both players, and Jeremiah Brown just actually beat Jordan Davis, and we thought Jordan Davis was looking good to win this thing. I mean, he was just cruising through the losers bracket. He was playing that one on the side. I was like, I think he got a ball down. Yeah, he got a ball down, and he's open here. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he's in line here. There isn't going to be any problem with this. And this could get away from him a little bit, but it looks to me like it's pretty flat. I don't think he's got any problems at all here. Yeah, it's almost stop shot position. The ball gets leaks away a little bit. He's still going to have a cut angle on it, I think. Yeah, he moved the cue ball over a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's out. He's dead out again. At the end of the second game, the score is 2-0. Jeremiah Brown really hasn't missed a ball, and this could be real one-sided if one of these guys gets on a roll. And they've been playing long enough. One of them's probably in dead punch. They're probably both in dead punch, so this is going to be pretty quick. And they're both going to 6, so they're shorter races, and they're both going to the same score, so that makes it easy as well. He is spending a lot of time on this rack. And but they've been doing this. It seems like the balls might just not might not want to freeze. Um, See if you can get a ball down and get shape. He was able to get a ball down again, and he did get on the one. Very similar to what happened last rack. Yeah, he looks to be in good shape here. As long as he can hold the cue ball, there's nothing really that difficult here. He lost the cue ball. Lost the cue ball a little bit there. I think this ball throws. Zero, let's see what he's gonna do with it. He might not be trying to shoot it. He might be trying to duck. But I think it cuts. Okay, yeah, he's just trying to get him under the ball. You can get him back there. You can see that ball. I think you can see all of it. The only thing is there's no pocket for it. This guy's got to feel good just to be able to see the ball. Ball might go by. I mean, okay, I didn't think so. He's doing the same exact thing. And I'm assuming he's going to go high and low here. Low with the cue ball. Because you can see full ball here. There's really not that much wrong with this. The way these guys shoot. Yeah, I figured he'd try and get the cue ball all the way back down. Not sure if he can get out of scratch angle or not. I mean, okay, that's a really good shot. That might get the job done there, ladies and gentlemen. He did leave a natural one rail kick. But he's going long rail. Hard to get distance between two of them. Hard to get where the balls don't go when you're like this. He's going one rail right at this. There ain't nothing wrong with this. I mean, you just got to take your poison here. Just got to shoot. Yeah, there wasn't much he could do there. He's going to give up ball in hand. That's probably going to cost him. Yeah, he should be fine from here. I mean, he's on the right angle. Shouldn't have any issues with this at all. So he's going to get on the board, it looks like. It looked like he stood up a little bit on that. Man, he went back and forth there. That's a nice shot. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the 3 games, the score is 2-1. Uh, Jeremiah Brown is leading by 1 rack. But I'm sure there's going to be a quick scoreline change. These guys, at this rate, should probably be able to run, 2 racks at a whack anytime they get an opportunity. So it'll be interesting to see if that costs Jeremiah any more than what it just cost him not getting there. Mike said both these guys play out of Tennessee, and that makes it easy. Maybe on your home court a little bit. Let's see what we have here. And tab set to break. And we're gonna see if you can't put something together now. I tell you, he just didn't get into those. And he got balls down. He doesn't have shot on the one. Question is he gonna go ahead and jump this, or is he gonna push? Or kick? Yeah, that's the thing. If he can get deep in there, I mean, this ball goes. There ain't nothing, there's nothing wrong with that at all. It looks a little steep to me. It doesn't look like there's quite enough room for him to do that. But if he can come one rail off the ball, basically kick one rail, he can make something happen here if that ball goes. Now, a lot of times they are faking us out. They're basically aiming to hit high, get that one to cross over and get the cue ball down table. So he could be kicking at this, but not kicking to play it. It looks to me like he pushed. I'd be surprised he gets this back. Because this Jeremiah Brown don't look like he wants to let go of the table. Yeah, I mean, I'll be shocked if he. I mean, he could. Said, I just don't think the kick is there. He's looking at the same shot. This is pretty steep here, but like I said, he could be trying just to get the cue ball back, one ball back across. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he played to make the ball. Pretty good. Now this ball does play in the side if he decided to shoot it, but he's probably just going to stick him up here. Just marry him rock solid to that 9 ball here. Yeah, that's gonna probably get the job done right there. He can get low on this ball, I think. Oh, he's got side rails. That's good. Wow, and he got the ball down. Wow, that's amazing. He was able to get that ball in. We might have a new score line now. Yeah, I was about to say, he just needs to swing across the table, and he's going to be pretty much dead out here. And we're going to have another tie ball game. It's just going to be a stop, stop, stop. Yeah, there's going to be a quick connect the dots right here. Now, ultimately, one of these mistakes is going to cost one of these guys 2 or 3 games because these guys are in, I mean, dead punch here. They're going to get out from anything that's open. It's just a matter of getting a shot after the break. Yeah, Jeremiah, I thought Jeremiah could go ahead and play that ball, or at the very least, he could. I figured he'd get married enough that 9 ball that he cut it, at least cut off the side rail. Now the question is, how many games is that going to possibly cost Jeremiah not really getting locked up safe there? Um, because Tab would have ran that rack out from the break. If the cue ball would have been down just a little, maybe a millimeter, like an eighth of an inch, he would have went ahead and probably kicked that ball in himself rather than pushing. And they are spending a lot of time on the rack. Now the thing is, they're deep in the money here, and I mean, anything you miss could cost you thousands of dollars. So I'm sure they're spending a lot. That's going to cause them to spend some extra time, but it does seem like people have had problems racking the balls though here. So let's see what we can do. Breaking off in game 5. Scoreline 2-2. Both players going to 6. Okay, and this is what I was talking about, man. He got a ball down. These balls took their places. You know, he's got to pull the cue ball up just a little bit, and from there, I mean, this looks like to connect the dots. There's nothing difficult about this rack at all. To me, it looks like he's just going to fall on a ball here, and once he does, it's going to be pretty much over. Yeah, he got really nice there too. These guys, and either of them, like I said, they're subject to run this set out as long as they've been playing today. Either of them could put something together pretty quick. Neither of them have really missed the ball. I mean, a couple of set. The only thing they've missed is safety kicks, pretty much. Well, he's letting that cue stick go a little bit. That ball looks like it almost didn't go. But I mean, that's over now, so he should definitely get out behind this. Come straight back to the rail. Wow, he went way up table there. I was a little shocked he needed to do that. He should be fine here. Nothing wrong with this. But I thought he had a flatter angle than that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new leader. Jeremiah's gonna really wish he had that safety back if something doesn't change here. Score 3-2. They're both going to 6. And you know that one little error could cost him the whole set. I mean, it easily cost. I mean, it's already cost him 2. See what he gets from the break here. Well, he's feeling a little, yeah, it looks to me like he's ready to go. Just making sure they're all frozen. That was a lot quicker than the first 2 that they've done, first 5 that they've done. Um, let's see if he gets the same result. He's been dropping 2 balls about every time he breaks, and he's been getting a shot at the 1. He only had one situation there. He had one situation where he didn't get on the 1, and he played a little push, and it cost him the rack. Let's see what he can do with this. When the 1 stops. Oh, wow. That's hard luck. Let's see what he does with it. You got balls down. 1 ball doesn't go. And this is the racks that get me, these puzzle racks. Um, he might be able to thin the 1 and bring the cue ball back all the way back across table and stick him under that ball. But it seems thin to me. But I feel like he's still going to be leaving something there. He won't be leaving an offensive shot, but he'll be leaving a return safety. He should be going 3 rails, flipping the 1, going 3 rails. If it's possible, he's going to try and get behind these 2 balls over here to the left. But I'm just not sure if the angle carries that. Let's see what he does. Yes, and I didn't think the angle carried that. That's exactly what he tried to do. Now, this ball will bank if he wants to shoot it. And if he doesn't want to shoot it, it's probably pretty easy to stick him up. Just getting him glued to the back of that ball there. But the 1's not going to go far if he does that. Jeremiah Brown looking to tie it up here if at all possible, of course, but and he can also shoot the same shot. you know, the 3-rail safety. And he came up a lot better. My understanding is this is a natural 2-rail kick. If he can get low on the cue ball, I don't think he can. I think he's partially snowed there where he can't get low. But if he goes 2 rails deep, he can kick that 1 ball down table and just stop there. You can also kick that way and actually go to play to make the ball. It almost looks like he's going 1 rail here. He might only have a 1-rail angle here. I thought he would be going 2. But yeah, it looks like he's going 1 rail, hit full. He got separation, but he left the 1 out. I'm not sure Jeremiah has an offensive shot to get on the 2. Looks like he's going right into the ball at the foot of the table down here, and that's going to preclude him from getting back down. But if he gets on this side of it, 2 would go on the other corner. But I would think he's going to try and avoid this ball up here altogether if it's possible. But I think it's a big ball. I don't think he can avoid it. Yeah, see, that's the angle he's looking at, and I'm telling you, it is. I don't think he can. I don't think he can beat the kiss here. I think that he's going to run into that ball about no matter what. Now he could be. Now what he could be doing too is seeing if he can hit the left side of it, come off of it, and go back down table a little bit. And he might be able to hit the right side of it. Excuse me, hit the right side of it. Just glance off the right side and just roll back down table some. I tell you what, that came out for him. Ain't nothing wrong with this. He can do anything he wants here. He can stick him up or he can actually run out. But he should be thinking about running out after the last time he glued him to a ball. The guy kicked it in and ran out on him. So he should be thinking offensively here. And this ball goes. Nothing wrong with this. Except that it doesn't look like it carries. Let's see what he does with it. Really helps there when you're rolling into position. It makes the rack play easier there. And he's going to either go 2 rails out or check this with some inside. Both ways will get him there. There's not anything very difficult about any of this here at all. I like the draw, 2 rails out. That's what he did. And it got away from him. Yeah, I tell you, tough action. He's got a couple options. He can thin, bringing the ball up table just a little to the right and try and get under the 9 or get all the way down. He can go ahead and he can actually bank it with low right. Just bank the ball right in the pocket. And with the low right, he can be sending the cue ball toward position, toward the other ball. If he goes with the distance, now it looks like he's thinking about going 3 rails and dropping both balls on the left side of the table here. Or are they gonna just push it, force him to shoot a combo? I just feel like he could have done a lot more there. Now, what the great thing about this is he basically, I mean, within reason, I mean, there's no offensive shot here. Actually, there is an offensive shot. He could bank this ball, and he could also play the carom. You guys got two different offensive shots, but I just felt like he should put distance between those two balls and see if you can't get a blocker in there. But you know, at the stage of this thing, this does make sense. What he's basically doing, he's trying to give himself every opportunity to get back to the table. It wasn't easy to get the cue ball down table on that safety. Got a couple options here. He can actually roll this ball, just basically roll it down onto the other ball and bring his cue ball straight across table toward, over by the side pocket, not really leaving anything offensive at all. He can bank as well, and he can actually try to get it under the 9. It's like he played the 9 ball. I tell you what, that was pretty sporty there. That was well thought out. But he just, you know, that was a little bit loose, and this is what happens when you're shooting loose. You can leave something like this. We'll check with low left, bring the cue ball cross up a little bit, and he's going to be shooting the 8, the 9 in the far right down there for the game. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the nail biter at the end of 6 games. Score 3-3. You're just joining us to believe this is semifinal action. Jeremiah Brown's going to be breaking off in game 7. Score knotted up 3-3. This is pretty much anybody's ball game. And like I said, either of these two could run the set out from here, I think. I mean, I wouldn't put it past either of them. I mean, Jeremiah comes up dry, Tab probably just run, he could run the whole set out and vice versa. Jer Jeremiah could get basically fall on a ball a couple of times, and this match is going to be over pretty quick. So these guys shoot fast and loose. See what he does here. And he let the cue ball get away from him. He was able to get a ball down, and he has I mean, I don't even see the push here. I mean, I really don't. That's what he's looking at right there. He he's looking at sticking the cue ball on the rail right there and letting him go. I think that would be too shallow. I don't think you can push him over there. He could be looking at kick angle, kick patterns too. He could kick at this ball one rail, but if he's looking to push, that bottom rail, probably even close to that first diamond, is probably the better push. Like getting him froze to that bottom rail, even left of that first diamond some. Yeah, this guy's shooting here. There's no question in my mind about that. He's going. Some really great pool this weekend. Unfortunately, I think this is the last one we're going to get to stream. It'd be great if we could get another one in here, but I think this is it. Because these are all going pretty much on the arena table now. So I think we were fortunate just to even get this one this late in the game. Yeah, I think he's 100% shooting, and I think he's shooting it in low left. I mean the high left up here and coming around. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. He does have, and what's interesting is if he were to miss it, he still can get. I mean, he can go back down there where he's at now and get safe, and still have. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things he can do here. Now it looks like he's gonna go here. Let's see what he does. See what he does here. Wow, he gave that back. Are you kidding me? I'm just baffled. I don't know what I'm missing here. Now, it could be he can't get out. They can't get out. I mean, the ball's tied up over there, and some that could have something to do with it. But this is a shot. And it could be they just don't feel comfortable enough to get on the next ball. And that's clearly it because he played safe. Tell you what, he made a good shot there. I think we'll be seeing a jump here. Or that. Tell you what, that's a tough way to go. I don't. Yeah, and that's the thing. If he pushes that ball up and buries that one in there, where neither of them can hit it, what happens then? Yeah, he's trapping the one. Wow. We're gonna need a ref. Now what do we do? Because these guys aren't going to shoot at this ball. They're just going to keep pushing more stuff over there and clogging it up. They might make them scrap this rack. Mike, do you have any idea what they're going to do here? If you're watching? Well, and clearly, of course, they're not playing three foul. If they were playing three foul, this wouldn't be going on. Playing a race to three for the cheese, and this is what you're all left with. I would say if they're going to draw this game, they will have to flip for break. I don't think he would get the break back. I think he might be going to get a second opinion.
Because where the one ball is?
Yeah, one ball. Yeah, they purposely did this. They buried the one ball there where neither of them can even touch it now. Tab, what happened is Tab pushed the ball up on the one instead of kicking at it, and then Jeremiah pushed the ball up on the one that's on the rail, and basically fixed it to where Tab can't even touch it now. And like I said, if they continue to shoot, they would just both be shooting balls into that. They're not going to try and move it. I mean, what's interesting is I don't know why nobody's paying attention to this. Tab has a shot. There's nothing wrong. No, he's not, because he's gonna sell out, because he's gonna give up ball in hand if he does anything. So they're going back and forth now. They may end up flipping a coin and starting over for this rack. Tab, I don't think they can make him give the break back to the guy. I don't think they can make him replay the game. But are they playing? Are they going to continue to play from here?
Away 2, here we got Justin Combe and Ray.
Now, what it looks to me like is he's going to purposely reopen them. He's going to reopen them and give up ball in hand, but he's not going to give a shot up. But there, yeah, you can look at that all day. You ain't getting the cue ball in there. The cue ball does not fit. No, one thing for certain, it doesn't sound like there was an agreement to a draw. Let's see what he does. See, he can move those 3 balls and just leave the 2 tied up on the rail and give him the 1 ball back, give him the cue ball back. So he can reopen them. But it don't look like he plans on doing that. No, let's see what he's doing. See, it looks to me like he's pushing this into the 9 more. I mean, into the 1 more. And wow, this is tough. This tough action here. This one shot might take longer than the whole set. I'm sure this has came up before. There's got to be a ruling. Looks like he wants to reopen them, but marry that. Oh, here we go. There it is. That's the answer. And wow, and he's getting to re-break. Wow. That's pretty sporty right there. It looks like Jeremiah Brown's had enough of it. He said, let's just start over. Yeah, I think he basically said, we're just going to move forward here. That could be big. That could be a big deal there. Now what happens if the guy hits you with a 3-pack after that? You rate the balls, he hits you with a 3-pack, 3 and out, Rackeritas, it's over. That'd be painful. Giving this breakup here is big. And they may be having a conference. They could also be taking a player break after this. What are they doing? What happened, Mike? They both left the area. And they knocked the scores off.
Oh, I see it. I don't know.
Did they change tables? They both left the area and they knocked the scores off. And then they took their cues with them. Yeah, they took everything with them. Yeah, I think this was musical tables here. I think that's what happened there.
To me, it looks like they moved tables.
Well, it looks like to me too. Now, what might have happened, he might have said, I'll concede the game and let you break. We can start over, but you're not going to be able to break on this table. We're going to switch tables or something like that. It might have been negotiation, but yeah, that's crazy.
They moved to the stream table, the main table.
That's great.
I mean, what the fuck?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can do because the rest of the tournament will be on 24. So.
Hey guys, yeah, we appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for watching, and we'll do it again in a few weeks, and hopefully we might get to see a final like that. Let me know what happens, Mike.
Yeah, I'll follow the tournament.
Okay, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'll see you later on.
All right, later, brother.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.